Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for next K1 Grand Prix semi-final fight. The winner of semi-final fight goes to K1 Grand Prix final. Blue corner from Belarus, Zabit Samedov, Mowgli.
Pre-tournament favourite Zabit Samedov makes his way to centering for semi-final number 2, who will take on Sergei Lashenko. Samedov, who had a tough time defeating Lithuania's Mindaugas Sakalauskas in the quarterfinals, took him an extension round to do so, although we thought that Zabit should have won it after 3. His K1 record now stands at 10-3 with 1 knockout, an overall career record of 67-8. Zabit Samedov. He'll have to do a lot better and be a lot more active against Raul Catinas than he was against Sakalauskas in the quarterfinals.
Red corner from Romania, Raul Catinas.
The Romanian wrecking ball, Raul Catinas. His career record now stands at 10-2 with 7 knockouts. And have a look at the intensity here on Raul Catinas. He is ready for war, Mikey.
He seems pretty fresh, after his last fight. I mean, they went to the extension round. They seem pretty tired. Samedov is jamming to Catinas' music.
Samedov, the tournament favourite. Catinas was always said to be the major dark horse. He goes through the ropes, does the Romanian.
And now we have a light horse in Sergei Lashenko.
Exactly.
K1 Grand Prix semi-final fight. Blue corner, Zabit Samedov, Mowgli, Belarus.
Samedov unimpressive in his quarterfinal win over Sakalauskas.
Slightly more impressive.
Raul Catinas, very impressive against Przemysław Mikenia.
3 rounds, 3 minutes each.
We are ready. Semi-final number 2. Who will fight the Cinderella story Sergei Lashenko in the final of the K1 World Grand Prix European Tournament? 3 3-minute rounds, 1 extra round in case of a draw.
Good luck. Step back. Time. Fight.
First round of action, Michael Chevello, Mike Kogan with you ringside from Lodz in Poland. A Brazilian kick to open up proceedings from Zabit Samedov. It will be the combination work of Zabit against the raw power of Raul Catinas. Inside thigh kick from Zabit. He is faster than a speeding ticket. Is Zabit Samedov. Can Catinas' hands catch him?
Okay, now in the first 30 seconds of this fight, we're starting to see Zabit Samedov that we've come to enjoy watching. And he always does better against heavier fighters because he's so much faster. That's how he was able to beat Ray Sefo. He delivered no damage, but he just punched him and kicked him so many times.
An aesthetically beautiful fighter to watch. Nice step-up knee off the lead leg from Zabit. Catinas, not a combination fighter. What he is, though, is a power fighter. And he'll want to land that big bok choy off the rear right hand. Smack bang to the kiss-up of Zabit Samedov. Easier said than done, though.
Yes, much easier said than done. I mean, like I said, Zabit does very well against power fighters. Fighters that they rely solely on power.
Zabit just saying that Catinas has to be careful not to wade in with his head. Watch for the accidental head clashes on the inside. Step up knee from Zabit, overhand left from the Belarusian, sticks out the jab, weaves underneath the hook of Catinas, counters with an outside thigh kick. Catinas sort of throwing his arms out, saying something to Zabit, but I'm not quite sure what he wants here.
Zabit was complaining about something, and that's what Catinas was kind of like, well, what do you want me to do?
It's got to be the head on the inside, I believe, is what Zabit's complaining about.
Well, so far, this is a one-sided fight in Zabit's favor. I mean, obviously, he's winning this fight.
Inside thigh kick, overhand right from Samedov. Catinas needs to cut off the ring here, needs to get Zabit against the ropes, back him into a corner so he can get into boxing range and land those power salvos. So long as Zabit Samedov remains a mobile target, Raul Catinas is going to have problems.
He's going to have very serious problems. Many have tried and a few have succeeded. I mean, right now Zabit is perfectly within his element. He's got his range, he's got his speed, he's already, he already knows he's faster than Catinas, and he's taking full advantage of it, just putting on a clinic here.
Zabit Samedov, more combinations than a McDonald's menu. Jab, body rip, outside thigh kick. Nice movement here from Zabit. Kicks the lead leg again of Raul Catinas. It has been all Zabit Samedov in the first round. Leg kicks. Catinas finally checks one. No doubt about that one. 10-9 for Zabit Samedov.
Oh yeah, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to score that. Now, it needs to be pointed out that Zabit, despite all of his flamboyant kicks and punches and countless attacks in this round, has done very little damage to Catinas, as he does very little damage to most of his opponents. He did the same with Ray Cefa, so he just wins with technique and speed. So Catinas still has that puncher's chance to come back and win this fight.
Zabit Samedov has only ever knocked out one opponent in his 13 K1 fights. Beautiful body shot.
And that guy killed himself.
I love the way that Zabit transitions from hands to legs and rocks off both sides of the body. He'll throw a left hook, go a high right round kick. He'll double up on the lead hand, hook to the head, rip to the body, or vice versa.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like I said, you put Zabit against a heavier, slower fighter, and you can watch some beautiful, beautiful K1.
Both right hands will open up proceedings here in the second round. Zabit Samedov at 10-9 in the first. Good clipping left there from Catinas. Jabs, outside thigh kick, just got the distancing. Knew that he had Catinas at range and put the exclamation mark on every technique here with that leg kick for the lead thigh. You see how he finishes with it? A hand combination and then period. Leg kick, lead leg.
Absolutely. He's putting out a clinic. I mean, Catinas was actually trying to, I guess, listen to you. Maybe his corner gave him similar advice in trying to cut the ring, and Zabit felt it, and that's when he came in with those devastating combinations.
Catinas swinging here, looking for something, trying to land the leather on the cagey Samedov. Left hook, Samedov with the overhand right, all tied up like a pretzel. Referee breaks it.
Very good head movement from Samedov, making it virtually impossible for Catinas to land anything. And it ends up being Samedov that's being the counter puncher here.
Catinas has to get a move on with things. He's got to start bullying Zabit Samedov. Checks the low kick. Uppercut from Zabit. Nice turning lead hand. And then clips him off the backhand. Jab, right, uppercut. He is schooling Catinas. Catinas playing some mind games. Trying to sucker Zabit into a street fight. With the old trick that Mark Hunt pulled back in 2001 in the K1 Grand Prix quarter-final when Jerome Labana was outscoring him technically. Mark Hunt dropped his hands, offered his chin. Labana took the bait, got suckered into a street fight and got knocked out.
I don't think Zabit Samedov will take the bait here tonight, though.
That would not be a wise decision because that would be playing exactly into Catinas' hands.
High left round kick. Catinas now on the inside. Nothing happening for the Romania. High knee, outside thigh kick, gets underneath the left hook. Nice count in the back leg.
Look how well Zabit slips those punches from a relatively close range.
Last time. Don't hold. Last time.
Referee cautioning again Zabit Samedov not to hold.
Well, he said last time, which could imply that the next time I will show you a yellow card.
And now Catinas gets a warning not to hold. Zabit is holding on the inside a little more, though, and that is to prevent the hands of Raul Catinas. There is blood on the face here of Catinas, some flowing from his nose as he cops a left hook. Needed the midsection high right round kick, walks into a stiff jab. 15 seconds remaining in the second round of 3. It's been all one-way traffic to Zabit Samedov as Catinas tries to land the heavy salvos against the ropes, but nothing happening for the Romanian. Again, Zabit tying him up. Referee, though, lets it slip. Into the second round. One more to go, Mikey. I've got a 2-zip in favour of Zabit Samedov.
Oh, no, you're not going to get any argument from me. It's for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these referees might give it a 10-8 round just because of the sheer abundance of punches and kicks and combinations that Zabit has put on Catinas. I mean, my God. He's hit him with everything but a kitchen sink, and this time, we really mean it.
The kid can take a knock, that's for sure. Look at the nice step-up knee, then the lead leg being taken out. Weaves underneath the left hook. Offense and defense, spot on the money in this semi-final from Zabit Samedov, and you can see why the Belarusian was listed as the pre-tournament favourite. This is the Samedov we have come to love. One of the most underrated fighters in the K1 world. And the sheer math is now that Raul Catinas must knock down or knock out Zabit Samedov here in the final round.
And you know what? Looks like we're going to get
a dream final. Lashenko and Samedov would be. But there is 3 minutes here for Catinas to turn the tide in his favour. The referee just gets the corner to wipe it off.
Okay, shake hands.
They touch gloves. Third and final round, unofficially 10-9, 10-9 in the first and second for Zabit Samedov on our scorecards, and he opens up the beautiful combination. Shot to the liver, outside thigh kick to the lead leg.
Fight, don't hold, fight.
Look at Samedov on the move, on the back foot, thrusting up the jab. Sits behind his left to set up the step-up right knee.
Catinas has basically nothing to lose at this point, and he just needs to go all out.
Catinas needs to throw caution to the proverbial wind. He's got to find a Hail Mary shot. He's got the crosses on his shorts. He needs some divine intervention here in the third round. Does Raul Catinas.
Well, he doesn't need divine intervention. He just needs to be able to not guillotine Samedov, but instead try to catch him and just knock him out. Guillotine may be a different show.
Front kicks off the ropes from Samedov, and he ties up Catinas. The referee should warn Zabit again now. Right, left round kick, lead leg. See the referee just forcefully taking the arms off from around Catinas' neck. A little bit scrappy here in the third and final. Every time Catinas comes in,
yeah, there's definitely trying to knock him out. Some holding warning to both of the fighters.
All right, round kick off the back leg from Zabit. Nice step up knee. Going for the meet and greet, looking for the jawline. Bit of a stop-start round this one. Catinas hasn't really thrown much leather.
No, but Zabit's also getting tired. You can tell.
And tell you who's enjoying this the most, folks. It's a guy called Sergei Lashenko, watching on closed circuit backstage with a big smile on his face.
Well, you know what? If I know his coach, he doesn't have a smile on his face. His coach right now is psyching him up. He's telling him what he needs to do.
Lashenko will be fresh going into the final. Here's to stop his previous two opponents inside of the first round. Whereas Zabit Samedov took 4 rounds to defeat Sakalauskas in the quarters. He is now going to go 3 rounds with Raul Catinas.
Well, but if you add the 3 3-round fights that Lushenko had yesterday.
High knee from Catinas, takes a body shot. And again, Samedov just ties him up. 20 seconds remaining in the third and final. Catinas has got to find a put-away punch.
Yeah,
There's a hematoma
on
the head. A hematoma on the right side of the head here of Raul Catinas. It's opened up like a golf ball on his temple. Trying to pull the head down into the farewell knee there, Zabit Samedov, Muay Thai style. End of the road, end of the tournament surely for Raul Catinas. An ugly third and final round, and it should set up a blockbuster final between the pre-tournament favourite Zabit Samedov and the Cinderella story Sergei Lushenko.
Fighters,
We have a decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is, and to K1 Grand Prix final goes Zabit Samedov.
No doubt about it. Zabit Samedov now takes his K1 record to 11-3. His overall career record to 68-8. But more importantly, he is once again through to the final of the K1 European Grand Prix. He was in this place last year against Errol Zimmerman, who he lost to controversially in the final in Amsterdam. And tonight, he'll take on the Cinderella story, Sergei Lushenko.
Zabit Samedov Mowgli.
Welcome back as HDNet Fights presents K1 World Grand Prix 2009 in Lodz.